I remember the day we pulled up and looked at the job, I turned around and I asked Rusty and Chip, I said, you guys up for a challenge? I said, the way to do this project is build your existing bridge beside it, roll it in, and mitigate this whole river and all the flooding we have here. It overwhelms you at first because it was a bridge of considerable length and a bridge of considerable height, and the tributaries down there you're working over, all that added together would give you reason to pause.
We've built a lot of bridges, you know, so it wasn't so much erecting the bridge, but getting it from point A to point B, you know, that you know, and being it's never been done in Missouri before, and I don't know how many times it's actually been done, period, but supposedly this was the largest bridge that's ever been slid.
We had Teflon bearing pads, a stainless steel plate that went from the temporary bent all the way across to the permanent bent. We used soap as a lubricant to actually allow the Teflon to slide on top of the stainless steel. And then on each pier we had a hydraulic ram. There were 7 locations. Each one was synchronized to a central unit that actually controlled the hydraulics. It would push the bridge about 2 foot, I think, and then the ram would actually pull itself forward, and then it would fall into 2 locking keys and then push against it, and it would continue that process until it got it into its final position 40 feet away. At the end of the day, when we actually got it in final position, we had our surveyors out on the project to check at each bent location at centerline. We had already previously marked where centerline should be. They went out and verified, and when we completed the push, the most we were off was 1/4 of an inch, and the least we were was as close as a thickness of a hair.
Once we moved the bridge over, and you know, we knew we still had to tie in the roadways, but once that bridge slid over, I mean, the feeling was, you know, it was pretty special.
All the risk that was associated with the project actually came true. We were able to show that. We eliminated the risk and still completed the project on time with several delays involved in the process, and still were able to hit the target date that MoDOT set out.